Why motivation is lying to you and what actually creates momentum. Motivation was never the problem. I know that's not what you've been told, but if you have ever waited to feel ready before starting something, today's video is going to change how you think about that completely. Hi, my name is Suzette. I'm a personal transformation and mindset coach. Over the last few weeks, we've been talking about overthinking and limiting beliefs, and that's the mental side of transformation. This week, we are shifting into action, and the first thing that we need to deal with is one of the most common myths out there, that you need motivation to act. But here is what most people believe. They believe that motivation comes first, then action follows. You wait to feel inspired, you wait to feel energized, you wait to feel ready, and then you do the thing. But here's the problem. Motivation is an emotion, and emotions are unreliable. They are affected by sleep, your mood, what you ate, what someone said to you this morning. So if you are waiting for an emotion to show up consistently before you act, you are waiting for something that was never designed to be consistent. The truth is, the relationship runs the other way far more often than we are told. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. You've probably experienced this. You didn't feel like starting a task, you forced yourself to begin anyway, and then 10 minutes in, you actually fell into it. It's not a coincidence. That's the actual mechanism. If you are someone who says, I just need to find motivation, or I'll start when I feel more inspired, you are putting the precondition for action in the one place you have the least control over. And this is also why New Year's resolutions fail so predictably. People rely on the motivation spike from the 1st of January. And the moment that spike fades, usually within days, they stop. Not because they are weak, but because they build a plan on an emotion instead of a system. So, if not motivation, what does create lasting momentum? There are three things. Number one, friction reduction. Momentum is not about pushing harder, it's about removing the small obstacles between you and the action. So, if you want to exercise in the morning, the obstacle isn't lack of motivation. It is that your gym clothes are in the drawer, your shoes are in the cupboard, your bag isn't packed. Reduce friction the night before, and the action becomes more likely the next morning with zero extra motivation needed. Number two, identity-based triggers, not willpower. Instead of relying on, I should do this, tie the action to something that you already do. Like, after I pour my coffee in the morning, I write 3 sentences in my journal. The existing habit becomes the trigger for the new one. You are not relying on remembering or feeling motivated. You are relying on a chain reaction that's already in motion. Number 3, visible progress. Momentum compounds when you see it building. A streak, a checklist, a simple tracker. This isn't about gamifying your life with fun. It's because your brain responds to visible evidence of progress with more motivation to continue, which is the opposite order from what most people expect. But this is how it actually works. So stop waiting to feel motivated before you act. Instead, reduce the friction around the action. Attach it to something that you already do and make your progress visible. Action first, motivation follows, and once it does, it becomes self-reinforcing. If you want a structured way to apply this, I've built a 30-day progress tracker into my transformation workbook for this exact reason. The link is in the description. In my next video, I'm sharing the 4-step framework I use with clients to go from feeling stuck to building real sustainable momentum. It ties everything from the last 3 weeks together. To not miss the next video installment, like, subscribe, and comment. I am ready to beat procrastination. That way you and I can hold each other accountable for making this our best and most successful year yet.